Right, RabRab. This was my first and probably only ever attempt at anything 3D using Maya, I believe. It was a college project and they wanted us to mix 2D with 3D animation. And I've only ever really dabbled in 3D animation a couple times. That shot you just saw there with the camera squish, that's as elaborate as it gets, folks. I've experimented with 3D before that for college on some programs like Cinema 4D and I can't remember the other one. I've never really gotten along with 3D animation or 3D software because I find it all a bit technical. I'd rather just draw the stuff, to be honest. So obviously only the background, the room is 3D. The characters were all animated in Flash pretty quickly actually. I didn't have a lot of time on this project and I think I only spent about 3 weeks on this. So quite a quickly put together film, but I'm quite pleased with how it came out. No, to be honest, I spent a lot of the time wrestling with the 3D software because, as I said, I don't really get on with it. I actually cheated a little bit, made the 3D images look a bit better. Some of them I took into Photoshop and chopped off all the glitches that I managed to create. Now, the project also wanted us to use video a little bit in our films, so I captured some footage of static and recycled the scene from Boredom the Movie 3. Now, the characters of RabRab and Tingle, they were originally designed a few years earlier for my Tea and Crumpets website. RabRab looked considerably different before. For starters, he had arms, he had a rather psychotic grin, and for some reason he had "Moo" written on his hammer. I have no idea why. I sort of streamlined his design by chopping off his arms or making them invisible. Tingle, however, didn't change in the slightest. He was perfectly fine. I think I may have changed the colours, I can't really remember. That scene you saw there where he was hammering the house into a little block, that was so photoshopped to hell. You wouldn't even believe what it looked like when it was in Maya. There were polygons just flying all over the place because I was literally just highlighting bits of the walls and squashing them together, and I just got all this popping glitches all over the place. So that was RabRab. I hope you enjoyed listening to me rambling about how rubbish I am at 3D.